What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Kyrandia Let's Play. Once again, this is a blind playthrough. Never played this game before, barely know anything about it other than, obviously, the previous handful of episodes that I've played. You may remember in the end of our last episode, I was standing by the enchanted fountain. Between episodes, I wandered around a little bit to see if I could get another flask to spawn, which didn't seem to happen. So maybe the game is trying to tell me that I've had all of the flasks that I needed. And I also went back up and fetched a couple more, what do you call it? A couple more tulips, in case I need to make yellow again. And then I walked down here, and from what I remember, there is red potion in this one. Maybe we used that for the purple potion. I'm not 100% sure.
There's nothing in here. There's nothing in here.
Okay, I guess it's not full of red. So we may need to go get red. But I think that's all we need then. Like, unless we need more than one of any given potion, but I've had the purple potion, and I have the green potion. And the only combination left out of the three primary colors will be orange. But there's not red in here, so I guess I need to go back and make some red real quick. Back to wandering. Very exciting pastime of wandering back and forth. It's not the longest trip, but it's a slightly inconvenient trip. I feel like if I were Xanthia, I would have wanted to make my home a little bit closer to those, assuming she uses them with any regularity. It's hard to say. Also, I have the chalice, and I don't know what the heck it's supposed to do. Can I get potion with a chalice?
Rats, I wish I could find one of her cookbooks.
No, but I can get rid of it. Okay, fair. Oh, where'd my other flask go?
It looks thick like blue syrup.
I can get the... okay. Sure. Probably not useful. I don't know. I gotta go find my other flask. Oh, I picked up another apricorn. Acorn. Well, I was wandering around to get tulips. Apparently, I have too much Cobblemon on my brain. Got a Cobblemon server that I play with a friend of mine, and apricorns are one of the things that we do. The Cobblemon Minecraft mod, to be clear.
Ugh. Tastes like furniture polish.
Yum.
This one looks dangerous.
Alright, let's go see what happens when we combine yellow and red. I bet it's gonna be like neon green or something. Oh no, we already had a green potion. I can't come up with any other silly guesses. I'm sorry. Maybe it'll be glowing black. Oh. They want to make sure I have garnets.
That seemed to do something. It's absorbed within the crystal. That's impressive.
Alright, an orange potion.
Tastes like alfalfa. But I like it.
It did nothing. Why? Huh. I wonder what that's good for. Well, I don't know then. Seems like in the later part of this game, I'm spending quite a bit of time just not knowing. It is not clear to me what I should be doing next. Maybe it has something to do with the... I can't remember the word for it. The lagoon, but there's like a platform or a pedestal with 2 golden Pegasuses on it. I was not able to do anything with prior. But maybe the orange potion does something there. Or the chalice.
This looks important. Wish I knew how to swim. Solid. Somebody's rich. Solid. Somebody's rich. Let's try this. Here goes. I feel kind of strange.
I am. Oh, now I'm a horse with wings. Lovely. How exciting. Unlike the wisp, the horse flies high enough not to get eaten by the giant fish or whatever it was.
Oh, that was wild.
Hopefully I didn't need to bring anything else with me because I don't see how I'm going back from here. I feel like there's a few things that maybe I could have wanted to bring. Like, I don't know, maybe the pipes. We only ever used the pipes once. So maybe they're good for something else. Of course, the assortment of gems. Like, maybe most of them are just red herrings for the birthstone puzzle. I'm not sure. But it's too late now unless I want to go reload the game. I mean, I've got this. Oh, you know what? I probably do want that key, because I still never figured out where the key goes. So, let me reload and go grab that key, and I will cut back here. Well, apparently the potion, or the flask, respawns once I've used them all. So that's good to know. So I'm looking at my inventory here, and I'm trying to decide what to take. Is the flute actually worthwhile? Do I need this last empty flask? Come on, why won't you drop next to the flute? That's very rude. Do I need any of these 3 gems? I'm pretty sure it's worth taking the statue. Obviously worth taking the chalice. The key hasn't been used for anything, so I might as well take it. Since I had to freeze a river to get to it, it's probably good for something somewhere. This note seems kind of useless, but maybe, I don't know, maybe there's a chance that someone would care about this note? I don't know. I am indecisive. I feel like that is a one-way trip, though. I'm also not sure why I still have a black spot on the amulet if got things and that looks like a one-way trip, then it looks like I'm going to the scary castle, etc. Huh. I also don't know if the poison potion will be good for anything. I mean, it could be. It seems useful to be able to poison somebody, maybe. I think I'll go with this. With the chalice, the unicorn, green and orange potions, pearl, key, my ice spell, my note, onyx, and diamond. There's also a couple miscellaneous items over here, but these have all been used for one thing or another. I mean, not the apple core, but an apple has been. The core is just a side effect. So hopefully that's all that I need. Hopefully I don't need any of these other gems that are laying around. Or blueberries, or, you know, any of these other various things. Okay, I am slightly curious what happens if I just drink the red potion.
This one looks dangerous. It's warm and spicy.
Nothing of note. Okay. Alright, back at the lagoon. Let's do this Pegasus thing again.
Let's try this.
Hopefully I don't regret anything.
Here goes. I feel kind of strange. Oh, that was wild.
Let's shrink by walking farther into the background. Be funny if the game actually used that
Almost walked off the edge there.
mechanic somehow. There probably are silly games that do that.
William and Catherine. Hello, Mother. Father. I wish I could do something to honor their memory.
Are you trying to say we needed to bring a rose? Or a tulip or something?
I don't think I should use this to pay my... I don't think...
For Pete's sake. Well, I guess I'll reload one more time and go through that whole circuit and switch out... Maybe I'll just switch out these 3 gems for 3 flowers. I'll be back! Okay, we are back. Let's see which of these flowers seem appropriate for this grave, I guess.
My baby, I knew you'd come.
Mother?
You have grown up, handsome son. You have your father's eyes.
I used them only to seek your revenge.
Control your anger, Brandon. You must free the Kyra gem to reclaim your throne.
Malcolm is vile and deserves to die.
Do not waste your powers on destruction, my son. You will require the royal chalice, and this. You have my gift. It is all I can give. Be brave, my son, and use your magic wisely.
Spicy gem.
Mother?
Alright. I do wonder if anything changes if I use a different flower? Let's find out. No, it's all the same, no matter which one I use. The red one is easiest to get from here, assuming I could just go back. Oh, is this gonna be another area I have to map? I hope not. Oh. Oh yeah, that's all dead. What does this do? I'm invisible. Alright. Sneaky. Or how long it lasts. Okay. Yeah, there doesn't seem to really be anywhere else to go here.
Oh no! Oh no!
Whoops. I guess you don't just walk up to the gate uninvited when it's closed and such. I didn't really expect them to come alive and try to kill me. I thought, you know, Brandon would just say something inane. I mean, the obvious thing is to use the key on the lock, but I'm curious if there's anything else I can do.
Oh no! The key fit, but did it work? Oh no! Oh no!
Well, that's not the solution. Let's do it invisible.
Thanks, Mom.
Take that, rock dragons.
Wow, this is incredible. It's huge.
Welcome, lad. I see you got past my puppies. You must be very clever. But since you've made it, you'll have to stay. You will not be able to leave this island. I have but 2 rules here in my home. Do not disturb my morning naps. And enter not the Kyra vault.
Move aside, you purple windbag.
Now I've been patient. Can we not continue? Oh, and yes, a friend of yours now serves me here. Oh, Herman! Herman! Brandon is here. I don't know where he is, but I'm sure that he'll find you. He really wants to return your saw.
What a fool. I can't wait to smack him.
Yeah, I don't know if fool is the situation. Alright. Well, let's poke around.
Ugh. That makes Brandywine look good.
What are you talking about? Brandywine's in fine form. It's just a little fluffy, that's all.
That book is marked E for enchantment. That book is marked N for nature. That book is marked A for alchemy. That book is marked M for magic. That book is marked That book is marked
I imagine there's some kind of puzzle involving which ones you have to pull out in the right combination or order or something. But I don't know exactly what that would be at the moment.
That book is marked O for opals. That book is marked R for royalty.
Oh. Oh, this probably spins. Okay, I can just go. Alright. We'll come back to that.
This is great.
Indeed. What a great haul. What? Can't go that way because there would be a staircase. The staircase must go up to there? Actually, let's go to the back one. This goes the other way. Let me go look at this locked, closed door a second.
These doors look important, but they're locked.
Oh no. A royal hallway. Okay, this should be the main hall again, right? Yeah. We'll check out the back corner here. Probably go upstairs before I try the secret passageway area. It's not an exceptionally secret passage, but somewhat secret passage. This looks well used. Yeah, people have totally been living and eating here for sure.
I wouldn't dare drink anything from that. Now that's a knife.
Take it.
Looks like they're filled with dust. Anything in here? What a pig. What a pig. This is a fancy poker.
Oh, nice. Is that a hole? Is that a passage?
I'd do anything for...
I guess that's not a passageway. Inexplicably dark corner that doesn't go anywhere. Okay. Yeah, let's go upstairs. Actually, what does he say about this?
Obviously an item of royalty.
Oh, it didn't even notice the name. Royal Scepter. I've got a couple royal items. That's good to have. Can never hurt to have a couple royal items unless they're stolen or something and somebody's about to throw you in jail for having them, in which case it's better not to have them. But
Boy, big stairs. I wonder where they go.
upstairs, presumably.
Very big stairs.
These pillars are cool. Reminds me of, I watched a devlog of somebody's game where they had some kind of ogre statues as part of pillars. Much newer than this, but he didn't mention this as an inspiration. I wonder if you've ever played this game or maybe just forgot, or you never played this game and it's just coincidental. This one's not similar, but this one's kind of similar. Stuffed bird. Can't do anything with the stuffed bird. Okay. This, I'm sure, just goes back out into the hall. Yep. But it's interesting that that doesn't go through to that one. I'll have to pay attention to that.
Brandon, I have your saw.
That's okay, Herman. You can keep it.
But I sharpened it just for you.
Why did you You were invisible. You could have just walked past him. You didn't have to uninvisible and let him cut you in half. Fine.
Brandon, but I
That felt strange.
You just gonna stand there and wait for me? I guess so.
Bryn. I always took her for granite.
Yep.
Judging by the decor, this must have been Bryn's bedroom.
Did Bryn have a bedroom all the way the heck over here if she'd spent all of her time at the temple?
Judging by the... I can't think of sleep.
There's a book, dude. Get the book.
I can't think...
Maybe the book has
Judging by
clues.
Judging by... Looks like it might storm... Piscenia rosea. Rare in Kyrandia. Ugh.
Nope. We were supposed to talk about it, not eat it. I should know better than to click anything on myself without saving.
Bryn. Piscenia... Judging by... Looks like...
Okay. Got a fish. Hopefully we have everything we need to complete the game. Although since I have all 4 gems, that's seeming more likely than it was.
Nothing. This place sure has a strange floor plan.
What do you mean nothing? The door just painted on?
This is the first time I've ever seen Darm standing up.
Arm was never missing. What's he doing here?
It looks so comfortable. It doesn't look like Darm had many things. It doesn't. I have nothing to... Everything looks dead out there. Darm's unintelligible notes.
Oh, I can't go down.
Looks like a lot of Xanthia's useless stuff.
He just lives here too. Everybody lives at the castle except for me.
Looks
What?
like a lot of... I'll bet this looks good in Xanthia's hair. Could this be carved from emerald? Looks like a lot... Looks like... I think this must have... I think I like it better. Looks like a...
Okay, we'll go downstairs and check out that secret door area. What's this? Is this anything? It's just whatever these things on the railing are. I don't know what they would be called. I feel like I should know what they would be called, but I cannot think of it at the moment.
Oops!
Hopefully this isn't too big. I don't want to have to stop and map again. Ew. That.
Looks like some kind of magical force field. Looks like... Looks like some kind... Looks like some...
Oh, okay. I kind of want to try the wisp on it, but I don't imagine that the wisp is going to just let me walk through, regardless. Since clicking on the field itself just makes him talk, it doesn't let me go to it or through it in any kind of way. If there's something in the middle of here, it would be very easy to miss it if I'm not mapping, which is the biggest inconvenience of not mapping. Really feel like it. I want to. Hopefully I haven't just gotten lost. This is probably the exit though. Yeah. Okay. Let me write down what these letters are.
That book is marked E for enchantment. That book is marked N for nature. That book is marked A for alchemy. That book is marked P for potions.
Obvious anagrams or anything here?
That book is marked G for gem lore. That book is marked R for royalty. That book is marked R. That book is marked O for opals.
I could almost make program if there was two R's. And I didn't care about having an extra E and N. I don't see anything else obvious. Oh, the study goes straight out into here. Well, I guess we go, see if any of the things do anything with Herman. Maybe a saw can't cut a wisp
I
in
keep
half.
expecting banana peels here.
Why did he hold his hand like that? Okay. That was a silly animation.
Brandon,
That's okay.
but I...
Buddy, why do you stop and... Okay.
Sawing logs, Herman?
I didn't expect healing magic to put him to sleep, but sure. Oh, what's this about?
Hopefully she can be restored too. Isn't this ours?
Ah.
What time is it?
Can't really tell time with an hourglass.
This could have been Grandfather's room. Or Xanthia's.
You found Xanthia's room.
Could that be Grandfather? This could have been or Xanthia.
Okay.
Fa. Mi. Re. Do. I hope I'm not supposed to sing now. I hope I'm not supposed to sing now.
I feel like those aren't quite on tune, but yeah, I'm wrong. I'm not, like, exceptional at music. That seems slightly off somehow.
What time? I don't know if this will work.
No, it didn't work. Okay. I'm sure there's something that has to happen with this, but what? Found a fish, an hourglass, and an ankh, and the royal scepter. What do we do with any of these items? I also just realized that it never occurred to me to go back and try to use healing magic on Grandpa. I don't know if it would have done anything, but... you know, maybe.
Sawing. Gee, this could come in handy if I get hurt.
Can't do anything else with poor Herman. I didn't try to do anything with the table, I suppose. Could try to do something with the table. I don't know what I would do with the table.
Bryn. I'll try this on you, Bryn.
Nope. I didn't really expect anything. It didn't help the other person, but...
Judging by the decor...
Button? I think it's just a artifact of the graphic. Button. Looks like a button. Why are these creepy masks everywhere? Are those original? How did this room get this beat up so quickly? I have questions. Questions that no one is going to answer.
You're the mystic. But I'll give it a try.
I forgot what was here. Another bedroom, maybe? Yeah. This one's got that thing that looks like a button, too.
Looks like a lot of... I think this must have...
I imagine it won't let me go back outside, but, worth a try. I could try. See what happens. I don't think it'd be very helpful anyway, because I don't think I can get back off of this island. Okay, so I could go outside. I probably have to be invisible to go past those guys. I feel like something has to happen with that magical barrier. Or with these books.
That book is marked P for potions. That book is marked G for gem lore. That book is marked A for alchemy. That book is marked M. That book is marked E. That book is marked N for nature.
Oh, I said 2 vowels earlier, and there's 3. Apparently I forgot that A is a vowel.
That book is marked R for royalty. That book is marked...
These letters don't line up to the way the bells were labeled at all. There's some overlap in the letters, but not that much. Not enough to make it seem meaningful.
Oh!
See if I can find my way back to the magical barrier without getting totally lost. Yeah.
Looks like some kind of magical force. Looks like...
It is so neat how the wisp makes this purple light. Makes the rooms all purple and stuff. I wonder if that would reveal anything. Try some of these dead ends. I'm watching a playthrough lately of, been watching About Oliver's Let's Play of Chants of Sonar, and there's one thing that game has that's a fantastic quality of life feature that I wish this one had right now. I'm not exactly surprised that it doesn't, but it would be so nice. And that is the ability to hold a key and see every interactable object in the scene. Man, that would be nice right now. Not to be. I mean, part of me thinks that we need to figure out the musical thing before this will go down. But
There's nothing I can do with it when I... There's nothing I can do.
sure. There we go.
I wonder how... What time is it? Could this be carved? I'd like to... This looks important. Obviously, and I...
I guess I never did anything with the table in the Great Hall. Possibly there's nothing to do, but it's worth checking, I suppose. Wait, did I try the blue thing here? Maybe I didn't. I did not try the blue thing up in here. Blue gem. I don't know what it would do, but it's only been useful for one thing so far, so maybe.
This might work. Here goes. That felt strange.
What is that magic even supposed to do? Is it just like a dispel? Is it dispelled the thing holding the chalice up in the air? Dispelled the barrier? Okay. It looks like he's trying to grab stuff. Which is why I didn't think that's what it was useful for. Oh look, there's a pressure plate.
This has to fit
Or-
something.
Oh, nice. Okay. There. You can have a rose hole in the ground. Have that rose. That's not a very interesting little back area. 2 empty rooms and a room with a loose rock with a key. I feel like that's the sort of thing, if you just didn't put a barrier, people would be way less likely to actually notice the loose rock with a key. Because there's a barrier, then people are like, well, what's back here that's worth protecting? Why is this locked off? And they're gonna search it carefully. I mean, that was kind of obvious anyway. You could do a better job of making the loose rock flush. Because, like, this block looks like it could be loose. The one that was up there was obviously loose. So let's go try the key on the door of the Great Hall, I suppose. And try things on the table. I do not want to load now.
I'd do anything. I wonder how great my feet. Well, that did something. But they're still locked. That felt strange.
Why is this one crooked? I'm gonna reload to before I used that key. I'm gonna leave it here. Oh, maybe I won't leave it here. Leave some of these other things here that don't feel like they're going to be super useful in the short term. I guess we go back upstairs and look in the bedroom some more. Think there was anything else over in the kitchen? Pretty well clicked around the kitchen.
What a
This looks like it should be something, but I clicked all over this corner and there was nothing.
Anything in here? Looks like they're filled. Now that's a. I wouldn't dare. What?
Yeah.
Here I go again.
Here you go again. It's such a silly animation. Still asleep, Herman? Buddy, old pal?
I hope I'm not supposed to sing now.
How would I know what to do with this? That's supposed to be blue? Are these related to the things on the scepter?
Obviously an item.
If so, how? There's gold on the outside, which could be first or last. And then you go down the middle in one order or the other. That's only like 4 combinations to try. That's not terrible.
I hope I'm not supposed. I hope I'm not. I hope.
I don't remember which one I just tried, if I put the gold on the outside. I think I did. No, I didn't. That's totally the one I just did. I just did it the second time. Okay.
I hope I'm not supposed to
so
sing now.
none of those combinations were useful. Well, what the heck? I mean, there's always the chance that I need something that I left behind and the game is just like that. But it's been pretty good about not soft locking me if I don't do dumb things like throwing away stuff that obviously is useful at some point. Well, I'm not really sure exactly what to do here. It seems like there's two things that could potentially be solved still, which is what to do with the thing I'm standing at now, and what to do with the books. Books certainly seem to have something to do with them, and I don't think they were related to opening the secret wall. I think that just was there and just opened. Like, messing with the books didn't seem to have changed that at all. So there's probably still something else going on with the books. That's my theory. But what exactly? Ugh.
I hope I'm not.
I'm just randomly trying things at the moment. Because I have no idea how you're supposed to figure out how to open this. I suppose they could be.
I hope I'm not.
There's so many combinations. I don't know, I don't feel like brute forcing is working. Especially since I didn't keep any track of how I was doing it. Probably repeating things right and left. This hearth is kind of ugly. A little bit ugly. Unlike Brandywine, who was just fluffy. Put all the books away. They're all put away. What can we do with the books? The order you open them in probably doesn't matter too much. My brain is insisting that everything is opening. Pull them out. Unless you're trying to spell something specific. I mean, maybe you don't have to use all of them to spell something. That's possible. Which...
That book is marked N for. That book is marked M for magic. That book is marked A for alchemy. That book is marked G for gem lore. That book is marked. That book is marked.
That would be map.
That book. That.
Doesn't matter.
That book.
Oops.
That book is marked P. That book is marked E. That book is marked G
Page.
for gem lore. That book is marked. That book is.
I can't remember
That
this
book is marked.
anything.
That book is marked. That book is marked M for magic. That book is. That book is marked M.
Man.
That book. That book. That book is. 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 That book is.
Again.
That book is marked. That book is marked. That book is marked. That book. That book is marked. That book is. That book is marked. That book. That book.
Interrupt his 9 a.m. nap or whatever it was he said. Oh.
That book is marked. That book is. That book is marked. That book is.
Rope.
That book is marked. That book is marked. That book is marked R. That book is marked.
Oops.
That book is marked. That book is. That book is marked.
Rage.
That book is marked O for opals.
Open, maybe?
That book is marked P. That book is marked. That book is marked N for peon? Nope. At least it's opened.
Okay.
Aha, what's that?
Wait, was that visible
guess
the whole
this didn't
time and
fit
I just
Malcolm's
didn't
head.
notice? Visible when it was spinning before?
This is way too big for my head.
Walk around like that, it'll be fine. You don't need to see anything. We got 3 of them. I think there's a 4th one though. Or maybe the 4th one is just the gem? That's possible. We'll go back and bang on the thing some more.
Here I go again.
Is there any clue to this anywhere though? You just have to brute force it forever. I'm just doing a last check to see if there's a clue in any of these other bedrooms. Like this one's kind of bluish. You know, there's a green one and a blue one and a red one and a purple one that doesn't line up to those to the things at all. So that's not going to be the situation. Ocean. Grayish flask. Could have been an empty flask, I suppose. That's possible. Purplish one. Greenish one. Could be perfume and not a flask, but whatever. I think they line up. Anything?
I can't think of.
I might have to look up a clue because the only thing I'm seeing at the moment is just to sit there and try to brute force those bells, and the number of possible combinations that could happen in those bells is a lot more than I want to sit there and try to brute force. I can't think of anything that has white gold. Oh, white gold, blue, purple, periwinkle-ish, whatever color you want to call that, and then green. Not thinking of anything. Scepter kind of has it, but I tried the obvious ways to combine the scepter, and that didn't help. I wonder if I can find a clue without finding extra. Wonder if I can find a clue without finding extra information. Like just what I should look at to try to figure this out. The problem I encountered before when I looked for a clue is that most of the sites are just straight walkthroughs, and it's not like, you know, if you go to the Outer Wilds community and look for clues, there's a lot of really subtle clues and stuff. People try to not spoil things, but the same is not true of a lot of games. Not true of this one for sure. There's just straight walkthroughs, there's not people trying to give hints and clues. Oh wait, what books did I... What are the color of those books? Purple, blue, other blue, and white. Yeah, no. None of those are gold. Okay. Alright, well I did do a little bit of research to see if there's any kind of clue to this anywhere, and from what I can find there is no clue. And you're just supposed to brute force it, which seems like a waste of everybody's
Here
time.
I go again.
Kind of a bad puzzle if you're just supposed to brute force. Like how many combinations is that? 4 factorial or something? I'm not sure. Don't remember how to do combinations exactly, but if you could only do each one once, it might be manageable, but that's not how it is. So I did look up the solution, because I'm not going to sit here all day trying to brute force this thing.
Well, well, well. A gold key.
I wonder what the fish is for. Also, wasn't this fish just like sitting in somebody's bedroom? I don't generally keep raw fish sitting in my bedroom. How about you? Well, now that I have 2 gold keys, hopefully I can actually open that door.
Well, that did something. But they're still locked.
Mm-hmm.
Aha! Unlocked at last. Red velvet. Red velvet. This must be the Kyra vault.
I mean, presumably...
I think the chalice probably belongs on this pillow. I hope this is the correct spot to lay the scepter. I wonder if this is where the crown belongs. All the royal vestments are placed, but are they in the correct order?
Really? I don't remember seeing any clues for this either.
There's no more room on the pillow.
Just
I
swap
think
them.
the chalice... I hope this is the correct spot to lay the scepter. All the royal vestments, but are... Of course.
Okay, so the crown obviously doesn't belong there.
There's no more room on the... I hope this is the... I think the... I wonder if this... All the... But are... Wish I had a sled. I think the chalice... I hope this is the... I wonder if this... All the royal... But are... Wish I had...
Have I not tried all of the placements? Oh, I guess I haven't put the,
I think the chalice... I hope this is the... All the... But are... Wish I... I wonder if this is...
Can I put random other crap in it? Yeah, but it doesn't do anything.
I hope this is the that should do it. Excellent!
My, you are clever. What gall you show to break my rule? Do you wish to fight me now? Or will you heed your mommy's plea? Did your grandpa knit that vest?
Don't push, old man. I'm warning you.
You're warning me? At last, a joke!
Move aside. I'm going in.
I told you no, but still you must.
Don't push me again, old man.
An ultimatum? Here's the push.
Jerk.
Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh,
This must be the Kyrandia.
limited time. I wonder why he didn't do that like a long ass time ago. Why are the autosaves? Autosaves are not very useful.
Aha.
These are all going to disappear when I go through there anyway. I'm just going to lay them on the floor. And that way, you know, presumably that's the end of the game. Brandon can come back out here and still take them and they won't just be destroyed. Oh, what was this?
I hope this is...
Scepter, crown,
I wonder if...
chalice?
I think the chalice probably... That should... Excellent!
My, what do you... Oh, did you...
Don't... I'm war...
Your...
I don't...
And oh, here's your...
Oh, I can't. Oh, that's annoying. Okay.
A mirror. Now I think he's really mad.
Not that this is actually useful. It doesn't really matter. But it makes me feel better.
I hope this is the correct... I wonder if this... I think the...
Save it there, then at least I won't have to go back as far every time.
Don't I
your...
move?
I...
Don't...
And here's your...
We're just gonna dispel it? Is that what we're trying to do? I have room for... time for like one thing. That didn't do it. Can I go anywhere from here? No.
Now I think...
There's nothing I can do with that.
Now I think he's really mad.
Yeah.
I think... That...
My... What do you... Oh,
The end of this game is not as good as the rest of this game. I'm just repeating random stuff here. Just trying to force my way through the end of the game.
Now I think... Now I think...
And what am I supposed to do?
I think that...
My... What do you... Oh,
Don't... I... Move...
I...
Don't...
And here's your...
This must...
Indeed. And what are you going to do about it?
This must be... Now I think... A mirror. A mirror. I think the challenge...
If this works like some games,
What do you
I need to somehow try to reflect his spell back at him by standing in front of this mirror. But I don't know how that's supposed to work.
A mirror.
Nope.
This must... A mirror. Now I think... A mirror. A mirror.
It's gotta be.
What do you
I've gotta be able to reflect this somehow. And he still hit me when I was invisible before, but maybe if I'm invisible and standing in front of the thing, he'll miss. Maybe? There it goes. Oh look, it's supposed to be all sunny and full of flowers and birds. Even though
Art fingers
it's a room in a castle, not a...
It's great to be alive.
Alright, whatever.
Brandon.
Grandfather, we did it.
No, you did it. Long live King Brandon.
Long live the royal mystics. Now, let's go put Kyrandia back together.
Good idea.
As my first royal proclamation, I name sandals as the official footwear of Kyrandia.
Well done, Brandon. The land no longer weeps, and your friends have been restored.
Oh man, the dragons were cooler than that bird. It's always a little wild to me when voice actors, like there's a female character and it's played by a male voice actor. Like I know that's a totally normal thing, but it still is a little wild to me. Talking about Bryn's voice actor, which I just don't remember the name anymore. I already scrolled past, I think it was Brett something. That's most likely a male name. Just interesting. I know people have voices that definitely sound abnormal, or atypical, I should say. Atypical is probably a better word. Atypical for their sex. That's, I mean, I've had people mistake me for a guy on the phone when I used to work customer service. Have people call me sir. It was always entertaining. But I don't know, it's just weird. Not in a bad way weird, just weird. The last handful of puzzles in this game were much less satisfying than most of the rest of it, I'll say that. Brute force a combination of 4 things into the correct order, and then do the same thing with 3 things. At least that was, you couldn't repeat the 3 things, so that was a much smaller range of combinations. But there was no clue to spot, there was no... You don't feel smart brute forcing something, you just feel annoyed, you know? But on the whole, I enjoyed the game. It's cute, I like the graphics. The general vibe of it. Certainly entertaining enough. It is certainly also in many ways a product of the 90s. Early 90s. Doesn't have as much respect for the player's time as more modern games tend to. But that's alright. Not the end of the world. Well, that was Legend of Kyrandia, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm kind of thinking of doing Quest for Glory next, but I might put that off one more game and try something else that's a little newer, I guess. Try a little bit different experience that's a bit newer before I jump into Quest for Glory. We'll see. I will decide soon, and we'll see you there. Have a good one, everybody.